Yeah, the big goals in the period there were obviously Mark Flippin started the scoring off, followed by high school from the Senators, and then Vincent Chiancolo able to get that second goal, and then tied up there by Steven Sisokin. There's been some key goals, and here we are, 2-2 as the puck dropped already for the second period. Here in the BOHC, there's not much time in between periods. It's just change sides, and that's about it. Oh, getting mixed up the gameplay here. We try to see who's fighting in the Orange Division final. The last game of the BOHC season here. Oh, the Senators almost had a breakaway, but unfortunately, Bill McFadden pinned it on top of it. Senators will start up in their own zone. Passed it by. Offside there.
Cooper was just offside, maybe 6 inches.
So 16:26 left to go here in the second period. We're watching the BOHC Orange Division Finals here in your TV Halton with Lane Nashville and Rob Cresswell. Takes up home by the Flames, keeping it in the zone, getting it back to the point here. And they keep it in, barely. I don't think they did, and they fell outside there. Just chipped out a little bit, but enough for the ref to see.
Still quick offside to start up the second period.
Well, both teams, this next goal is going to be very crucial, Rob. I don't think either team really wants to give it the next one.
No, absolutely not.
With this game, it could be a one-goal game, especially with the way these two teams are playing. Big change for the Flames in front. Can't quite get it to keep it in though. Shot from the point, fixes some traffic here. Blocks that, shoots it down low with the rebound chance for Sisokin. Sends the players down, so they have a chance here. Shot, in front, big save, another save, whacking away at it. It does not find the back of the net. What a save by Mike Drosh. Keep that puck out of the net.
So this play unfolded a little bit different. So we have an injured Senator down, looks like Sean Laverty. And the play continued, and Drost had to put up a wall there because the Flames were pressing really hard down there.
That's what happens when you're down one player there, and you could see the Flames were just throwing everything at the wall there, knowing that they could sort of try to bury it there, but I'm not able to. It was Drost, like you said, it was a brick wall there. For us to continue that, make saves like that, but that was a critical save in this part of the game. 15:36 left to go in the second and final period, barring any extra overtime. Shot, down low. Oh, shame on the shot. He had it wide open net. Sisokin looking for his second of the game. Coming down the other way is Ken Hammond. Hammond, he shoots. Rebound chance. Can't put it on net. Got a breakaway chance, possibly, if he hurries. Back on the answers, Todd Woods. Took the puck by Wayne. Wayne, back to Woods. Woods gonna work it up high. Down low, Sisokin. Back around the net. No one there to tap it in. Senators coming back, pushing speed themselves. Down the left wing side. In the center. Shot. Saved by Don Cowan. Both teams with a flurry of chances in the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, penalties have expired, so the 2 players from that are now back, at least on the ice or on the bench. And so that was good chances for both teams right there.
Both teams really get some key chances here to put this game away, but both goalies standing the test so far. Get a wide open net. Pressing again. Sending it back. Senators get it up. All the way down again. It's going to be icing on the play. With 14:35 left here on your TV. 2-2 game. Been probably, so far up to this point, it's definitely been the closest game. And of course, if it does go to a overtime, each captain had to submit a 10-team shootout player list. But we will have 5 minutes of sudden death overtime with 4 on 4 skating. And we will not get to that shootout. all the way down the ice again. Flames in their own zone. Senators trying to get it out. Down the left wing side. Two players collide with each other, but it's an innocent collision there. Senators trying to grab it, get it up quickly. Here comes number 12, Doug Bouhc shoots. And rebound chance there for the Senators. I think they're trying to find the rebound here on Don Cowan. The strategy. Rebound chance here. He sends it wide.
Rebound.
That was almost Gary Verdone who got his own rebound. Flames come back. They're onside. Trying to get it out. Can't go. Flames still with it. At the point, shoot. Goes wide. Flames still pressing. Kula shoots it. It's in front. Can the Flames get it back? They do. Working it down those lock straps. Trying to get it. Sense finally cleared up the safety. The captain there doing a good job. Steve Cooper just finally playing it for safety there. Flames have been pressing a little bit here in the last few shifts. On the left wing side is number 7, Lockstadt. Lockstadt puts it in the corner. Sense try to clear it. Taken back by the Flames is Sisilki. Sisilki goes around the back, taken off by Chingello. Kulich. Finally not pushed by the Flames. At the point. Oh, Chingello. The backhanded chance. Couldn't fire it on him. He had another great story. Sisilki working it back around. Shot off a body, but here comes Chiancello on a breakaway with speed, coming down the left wing, breaking to the right. Oh, we couldn't get the shot off. Had to fire it back across. It was Chiancello, but good defense by the Flames there to keep them off the puck. Knocked down below. Chiancello still with it. Fires across, rebound chance in front. How did they not bury that one? That was Vince McDonald right now. Taking down the Senators, and there's going to be a penalty on the play for hooking coming to the Flames.
Coach Rod drew a penalty on that one.
Chiancello becoming a pain in the thorn of the side as the Senators come so close to scoring, but all started with the Flames here with an empty net cage, and they just couldn't bury it there.
What was interesting was there seemed to be miscommunication from the Senators bench. A player was trying to get off, and that's what was got that flat foot.
You got to be careful with the bench miners. Player communication is not on enough, because if you get caught, like you said, it can be a bad time. Here come the Flames, though. They're coming back down quickly. He's working down, flipping. Trying to work it out. Control that, someone blocks the stick. Here come the Senators down the wing. Bouhc shoots. Trying to find the rebound against the Chiancello. Down low with McDonald. Back to the point. Shot. Trying to go for the rebound once again. Can't get clean by the Senators. 11-14 remaining, still in the power play. Careful, pass across. Look for a back pass. There's no one there. Frank got through there. He's playing it out. He's looking at the punch to Matthews. Back around. Back to the zone here. Pass up. Intercepted by the Flames again. Flames are offside by him. Unfortunately, Flames been caught up by Steve Carter. Trying to get back, wasn't able to make it there. Yeah, you got to be careful here from the Senators. We saw it just here in their own zone, just trying to get it out. But what a good scoring chance this was from the Senators. Really going for that. They're really trying to find that rebound on Callan there.
Yeah, trying to go far side on him there, and he's got that covered.
I think they're looking for that rebound opportunity, but they're doing that quite a bit. I noticed where they kind of just shoot from afar and try to hit him off the pad with a rebound. Interception though, big chance for the Flames. Got to clear it out. Senators trying to work it down. Flames with it. Get it out. 25 seconds remaining. On the left wing side for the Senators. Bringing it up. Quick shot. Oh, a big save by Don Calvin. I think he waited a second too long, to be honest.
The Senators were lucky there. They stirred up a huge pizza right up the middle, and the Bernone was ready to grab it and get a shot off.
I think the Senators could have shot that maybe. Yeah. That was a bad, unfortunately. Can't be doing that. That usually backfires a lot. Turnovers in the zone like that. Big chance for the Senators here, but here come the Flames. On the rest. Short-handed. Here we go. Big chance. Right, but I'm looking ahead on the foul. Go up the penalty here. Back to 5-on-5 here. Come the Senators looking down. Here comes Bob New. New shoots into the corner.
Yeah, both teams have definitely had their chances recently, so yeah, it's going to be a good finish, that's for sure.
Big shot. Senators trying to look for a screen pass. There was nobody there, but they got some bodies going the other way. Here come the Senators, bringing it in. It's always back down to the Senators zone again. Zone again. Teams played by number 14 there. Nice spring pass. Giancolo has a breakaway. Giancolo, and he scores! Giancolo!
Wow, they left him. Yeah, they left him asleep. Referee's got certain words for the.
You told me Giancolo was the player to watch, and so far he has been. 2 Senator goals now on the scoreboard.
Yeah, as we look at this replay, I mean, he was
what a pass!
To sneak in right behind everybody.
And he just fired.
He was able to just stay on side. Yeah.
Now the question is, are they going to call a penalty on the Flames?
Yeah, I think number 3, Silver, I think he's gone.
That's going to be a major.
Yeah, the referee.
What were they singing? Did he swing overhanded? Is that overhand swing?
It was a stick chop over top or a slash. The gesture indicated it was something serious.
We'll see here. So yeah, they got the 5 minutes up. This could be huge now. We've got 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game here. Now the Senators captain's going to come over here.
Looks like Andrew Last is going to serve the penalty. Box for this one.
So the penalty should go to City. We've got it for 5-minute game misconduct, probably for overhead slash.
Let's see. This will be the announcer says here. Just put a penalty or the penalty. Yeah, there we go. It's on the board. 5 minutes. So it's 5-minute major means he's out of the game.
He's out of the game.
Yeah.
That's out of the game for a 5-minute misconduct. Going to be served by number 5 there, Andrew Last. And that's not good for the Flames. They're shorthanded now for 5 minutes. So the Senators can really go to work here now. Big chance for the Senators here. In front. High sticking in match penalty. He obviously did something the refs didn't like on that play. Well, I saw them yelling at him over, like you could see them doing an overhand swing there.
Yeah. Probably some frustration after he was allowed to sneak behind the D and score.
Again, I said this before the ref, again, I 9 or 10 years. That's good. You
Can't
gotta,
do
you
that
gotta,
in the
yeah.
UFC.
You gotta be tempering your, you've gotta temper your temptations there. Now you put your team in a really bad position. Oh, but the Flames don't count them again. They're on a breakaway. And they score! Short-handed!
Wow.
Bill
Great solo
Matthews!
effort. Great solo effort by Matthews on that one to get them right back in this game.
Short-handed of all things. Bill Matthews puts the team on his back. Got the breakaway chance short-handed. What a misplay by the Senators.
Yeah, behind everybody.
Beautiful pass. Left, right, deke.
Squeeze them.
I thought he might have saved it, but unfortunately he did get the puck, but he was in the back of the net when he got it. He already went over the line. So unfortunately, even though you might have it, the puck's already crossed the line by that point.
Great short-handed goal.
That's huge. That's huge for the confidence of the Flames, who really, you felt like maybe you're in a bad spot, but now.
That's the boost they needed after that.
Exactly, 100%. You need something, right? How are we going to kill up 5 minutes and try to get it back in? But that's how you do it. You score short-handed.
Yep.
It's that easy. That's a big goal for the Flames, but now they got to keep the puck out of their net. They still got a lot of work to do. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds of power play to kill. $51 remaining there. Definitely been the most nail-breaking fight, nail-biting game so far of the day between all the teams here. This has been the closest game so far. So good. Both try to bring it up with strong. Bob Lakewood get it over to Captain Steve Cooper. Cooper will send it back and around, trying to find Keens. Sends it up. Here comes Andrew last. Sends it back around. And here's regrouping the order. Giving it up for Rob Lanford. Lanford gets it up to number 13, Bruce McIntosh. Bringing it in with number 12, Guyate. And it goes up to Noon. Noon centering it there. Still in the zone, but here come the Flames again. Trying to get a bit of a break here. Mark Lockstaff. Down a little behind the wall here. On the back wall. He's got to go high. He's backward here. There we go. He goes a bit wide. Put some pressure on him over short-handed. In Keens with it. Brings it up to number 13, Bruce McIntosh almost taken off. Here comes Kevin May. Sends it up and down. All the way into the zone here. Got to be first on Matthew Flippins. Sends it around back. Down the right wing wall is Senators number 10 here, Kevin May. May sends it up the left wing wall. Passes just here. Up to the Flames is Kelly Roberts. Roberts whistles it off the boards there. Senators able to get it back here, trying to find Steve Golo. He's on Hatcher clock. On the left wing side. Sent all the way back down is number 12, Kelly Roberts. Roberts up. All the way down. Once again, the race is on for it here. Here come the Senators, whistling around for Steve Golo. Steve Golo. It's a nice pass up. Nice little play there by Kevin May. Gets it all the way down the ice. No icing on the play. Trying to find Ken Wayne there. It's in front there. And they only got 47 seconds left before Andrew Lass, who's been in the box for almost 5 minutes now, gets to come back and join his team again. They've almost killed off the whole penalty there to Silvio Gaudette. There's still time. 30 seconds remaining here on the power play. Giancarlo on Hatcher block. He's trying to center. No one there. Ranger nearly close to killing a 5-minute major, which might be a huge confidence boost for this team.
Especially after scoring.
Oh, for sure. Short-handed, and you steal it off without giving up a goal. That's a huge confidence boost. Here we go. Center's coming down the wing. Number 6. Ken Hammond working around the back. Penalty's over. Flames have killed it off. Center's now trying to reach center. Flames trying to get it into center. Giancolo sets it up for number 6 here. Hammond. It's a deep here. So here come the Flames again. Down the right wing side, they got a 2-on-1. Pass across, couldn't make it trip. No call. He's down in some pain, but they're going to call it now. They're going to call it now.
Yeah, that was a bit of a hard fall. Good defensive play, but get rid of the casualty.
Replay of the big. That was a pretty hard hit. I'm surprised they didn't call that, but.
Oh, okay. So Senator's defenseman fell down on his own, and then there's collateral damage on that one.
So can they call that as a penalty? Or no. There you go. Sometimes when you see it in real time, and then you see the replay, you get a different perspective. You're like, what happened? And then that's the benefit of instant replay. And you need a second look at it. So we got 3:03 remaining here in the second period. 3-3 game here. Tie game. 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. Can someone get the last goal? Are we headed to overtime for the first time today? We'll find out. James working it up down the left wing wall. Senators pick it up, send it back down there to Doug Bouillette. Cowan will knock it into the corner there. As the Flames try to get it out. Intercepted by the Sens, and they're offside.
Yeah, I was right on the boards there. I can't read it.
So 2:40 remaining now. You're watching the Orange Division Finals here. The BOHC, Lee Nashville, Rob Cresswell. 3-3 game. In the second period of 2. And here come the Flames with some speed down the left wing side. Up in center. Flames still pressing here. Here comes Walker. He shoots. Walker can say it there. Senators bringing up the left wing wall. Intercepted by the Flames. Mark Flippins trying to bring it in. Intercepted, but they get it back to Newski trying to bring it in. Senators didn't have any stamina to do it on the other way. It's onside. Here comes Wisniewski. Passes across. Right, shoots. Pulls up a body in front. Rebound chance. They didn't get a chance. Senators trying to just clear it out. They go off the glass and get it out. Giancolo trying to get trying to strip him there. 29 left. We're definitely in next goal wins territory now, Rob. See what happens. Giancolo on breakaway watch. Can he do it again? Shoots, whistles it wide. Picked up by Vince McDonald into the corner. McDonald can't find a player there, so he has to give it to the other team. Flames coming the other way with a minute left to go. Bringing it in onside. Todd Woods. He's tripped. That's a big penalty for the Sens to take late in the game. Flames can try to capitalize here. And the Senators, with 54 seconds left to go in regulation, are going to have to kill a big penalty here.
That was a costly penalty.
Is it ever?
You could see him go down and try to go around him. Woods trying to take him to the outside, and right over stick and penalty.
I know it happened, but this stage in the game, you gotta watch your sticks.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10
That can't be
they're gonna call
happening.
that.
That can't happen. He knows it. Because not only have now you've opened Pandora's box, and I think we are going to get the timeout for the Calgary Flames. So worth noting, if this game does go past regulation, they have used their timeout. You do not get another one. The Senators, however, still have their 1 minute timeout.
Yeah, so and what's even worse is they're going to overtime in the penalty box, so that's not going to help.
No, that's not. So if you do go to extra time, it will be 5 minutes of 4-on-3 time. Sudden death overtime. And if worse comes to go to that 10-man shootout that each captain submitted before the game as part of the championship rules. Here from the center is Wisniewski, starting off in his own zone. Here comes Paul Stapleford, trying to get it up. Can't. Centers have to be extra careful now. Maybe you don't play so aggressive on the short-handed now. On hand and want to get it out. Oh, Pete's up the middle. Oh, the Flames, it's in front. Got to get it out. And they just do, but almost again, Rob, just like earlier in the game, another really bad pass up the middle that almost backfired.
Yeah. Lucked out on that one.
They've looked it a few times on it today. It's happened a few times this game. Pass across, Dross makes a save. They finally whistle it down.
We're going to overtime.
2-1. That's going to do it for regulation here.